Alright. Yo, what is up, Googlers and YouTubers? It's your boy, and that's right, I came back. Man, I'm you know what? I'm actually pretty jacked up right now. So I just finished House of Dragons. Man, oh man, what a great to it. Let's go ahead and get to the review, guys. Let's get straight to it. Google, give me the cast of House of Dragons.
There are 59 people in the cast of House of the Dragon. Here are the first three: Olivia Cook, Millie Alcock, and Matt Smith.
Okay, so let me tell you guys, man. Oh, so fucking good. So, all right, so real quick, guys, I gotta go ahead and get the elephant out of the room or whatever, or talk about the elephant in the room. First of all, Game of Thrones. I'm pretty sure I've done a review for it. I'm not too sure, but if I don't, it's going right up. Okay, when Game of Thrones came out, I have always had HBO. I've always been a subscriber to HBO since I was way back when in my teenager years, because I've always been a fan of HBO. HBO is not TV, it's HBO, meaning the shit that they show, the shows, it's not, we're not talking about rated R, we're talking about beyond that. HBO's productions, the company HBO, their quality of work has always been the best produced it. The best produced it. The reason why is because they don't fuck around. HBO has always been HBO. So the review is on House of Dragons, but the reason why I'm bringing up Game of Thrones is because I was one of the first people that caught Game of Thrones from its very first air premiere night, whatever date that was that it premiered. I watched it that night. So I was all the way to the very last episode, however long it was. I think it was like a 10-year thing, you know? So I was a huge fan of Game of Thrones. Love Game of Thrones. I absolutely think that it's the best. Like, calling it a masterpiece, guys, is not even it. You know, what I'm trying to say is that the quality of actors, the quality of costumes, the quality of pictures, the quality of storytelling, the quality of the writing, you know, is all magnificent. Everybody brings their best to produce on HBO, or their productions, or their you know what I'm saying, like this show Game of Thrones and House is that example of how perfect, you know, everybody did a great job on the project, in other words, right? So, well, House of Dragons, guys, this is my review on it. I swear to God, man, I grew up, what am I trying to say? When House of Dragons first came out, I wasn't on it. I wasn't on the vibe of watching it, because first of all, just bringing up Game of Thrones, and again, this is important. If you guys haven't seen it by now, you know, it's been out for many years and it's nothing new. But point is, the mother of dragons, Queen, cannot pronounce her name right now because I forgot about it, right? But she's a Targaryen. Point is she killed the brother early on in the season, and I knew from the very, very, very end what she was going to turn to. And through the whole show, she's everybody's favorite character. She really is. And you're talking about one character of over 60 actors, 30 of them which are beloved actors, like beloved characters, all beloved characters in one show, you know? So even if she is the main star of the show, which she's actually not, but the point is she's everybody's favorite character in the whole show. And at the end of it, she ends up doing what nobody didn't want her to do. And point is I'm not trying to be that guy, but I saw it coming. I knew it was coming, because once she sacrificed her brother in the early episodes, I've always had it embedded with me, right? So the reason why I bring up this point is because I thought Game of Thrones, again, was so done and the master's degree of everything, writing, directing, you know, just everything, right? Point is I thought it was so perfect that I thought that they were trying to give everybody who didn't like it, because like I said, it turned a lot of people off, in other words, because it didn't give them the happy ending that they wanted, in other words. You know what I'm saying to you? And it was kind of rushed. But point is that that was the feedback of a lot of hardcore fans like myself. You know, they caught it from day one. You know what I mean? Or whatever. You know, they were in love with the show. So, going back on it, what I'm trying to say is I thought that they were going to give you a young teenage version of the Queen and her story of why she did what she did at the end of it. I was completely dead wrong. Completely dead wrong. I didn't know that they had went 200 years back into the past before Game of Thrones. Guys, I'm not playing stupid. Like, once I saw it, House of Dragons, and it was coming out, and towards the beginning of the end of Game of Thrones and all this and that, I was there for it. You know what I mean? I just had no interest. I completely shoved that shit off. Like, I don't even care, you know, or like, who cares? But I was so fucking wrong. That's what I'm trying to say to you guys. I was so fucking wrong. The shit is beyond amazing. Man, I fucking love it. Oh my God. You know, shout out to Emilia Alcock. She's the teenage version of the Queen. Man, her character, she's the teenage version of the Queen. Like I said, the princess who becomes the Queen, who's heir to be the Queen, firstborn of the king. You know. Point is, man, dude, like, her character really made me give this show a chance. You know, her and Matt Smith. Oh man, what a fucking great character Matt Smith is in this one. I've never heard of him or seen him into this thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have, and I haven't checked into his Wikipedia to see if I have seen any of his previous works. Hopefully, I did. But right now, to my knowledge, not that I could think of or come to mind. And Olivia Cooks. Damn, what the fuck, right? Her. Oh my God, her as the other Queen is amazing. You know, guys, I want to get this out. I want to say this out of the way too, because some people will come on and say, oh, you know, they're just trying to keep up with the times, and, you know, trying to empower women and all this and that or whatever. Like, in other words, they're trying to have some kind of agenda behind it. But what they did with this one, and what they did with True Detective, the last one that came out, you know, they didn't force it. Is what I'm trying to say to you. Like, I'm watching this and I feel like, okay, they're not forcing it on me. You know, like, they're not forcing me to like it, in other words. They're just giving you the point of view of their eyes of what would you do if you were in that kind of situation, in other words. You know what I mean? And again, it's like I said, it's not force-fed, you know? So, the show is amazing, man. The writing, the directing, and it's me, again, who feels stupid because I already know what HBO brings to the table, you know? I already know what HBO packs. I already know what they have. I already know the mission they have, you know? Our mission. So, point is, I'm trying to say is, like, I already know what they got, you know? So I should have known better, and I didn't. And I went against my own judgment on it, my own, what I've always thought of HBO and everything like that, because, again, I was under the wrong impression that they were giving the Queen from Game of Thrones, I can't even remember her name right now, that they were giving her her teenage years version of it, because I just saw the young girl, Emilia, you know, as it looked like a younger version of her. So I was completely wrong, you know what I mean? And I'm telling you guys right now, you guys gotta watch. The show is fucking amazing, man. Fucking amazing. The writing is outstanding. Is outstanding. Oh, I just finished season 1, so thank God that there's another season for me to catch. I'm about to catch season 2, but already I'm in love with it, and it was amazing. It took me like 3 days to finish it, but it took me like 3 days, like 3 good days. I've been on it heavy. Three good days. To finish it, because you kind of want to save an episode for a night or whatever, But anyways, though, man, like it was fucking phenomenal good, man, awesome, guys. 5 stars is you already know it's. There was more stars, I will throw it up there, but that's how like great it is. It's absolutely a recommendation that I recommend you guys catch it on HBO Max. Shout out to HBO Max again. They always bring the best shit out. They always have the best shit out. And they fucking brought it. They fucking brought it, guys. I'm telling you. Throw that shit on. They fucking brought it. Game of Thrones, HBO. You guys gotta watch. I'm telling you, it's a must see. Guys, if you guys are enjoying the reviews, please don't forget to press the Google like, follow, subscribe button. It helps bring more content on the way. All you gotta do is Google like, follow, subscribe, and press the subscribe button. Again, you'll keep getting more content on the way. And hope to see you guys. Thanks for kicking it with me. Catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.